It's that time again. And if you read the title, you already know what today's video is about. Trust me, I can already tell this one is gonna piss a lot of people off. Not only because of what we're talking about, but who we're talking about. Yeah, today we're gonna be talking about everyone's favorite villain, Madara Uchiha. Well, and if you didn't like him in the first place, well, this might be the video for you. Again, this isn't shitting on the character itself, this is about stating my opinion from what I've actually seen in a show. Now, we all know that Madara is technically classified as a genius, but I think not. See, throughout the series, he's made countless mistakes where it seems like the best choice is the one he didn't choose. And if we're gonna call this man a genius, shouldn't he be making decisions that lead him into the right path? You're starting to see how his status doesn't really make any sense. See, when we throw around the word genius in this series, we look at characters like Neji, Minato, and even Itachi. And the reason they even be classified as geniuses is because either one, they're very smart and intelligent both on and off the battlefield, and two, they also learn from their mistakes, which is where Madara fails at all the time. Cause see, one of Madara's biggest mistakes was reading a rock and believing everything that it said to be true. Like literally, this nigga done pulled up on the Uchiha hideout and saw a rock, read it, and said, this is how the world works. This is what we need to do. This is how peace can be achieved. Dude, what the fuck is said on this rock? Now, being a ninja and as intelligent as Madara was, he should have known that someone could have probably messed with the words on the rock and made it said something different. No, he kind of just read it, believed it, and kept it pushing. He barely even gave it a second thought after reading it and said, yeah, this is what we need to do. This is how peace can be really achieved. Off the rip as a Uchiha, you should have realized that that word Tsukuyomi means that's gonna be a genjutsu or something. That's not what we should be doing to achieve peace, is putting everyone in the genjutsu if it's an infinite Tsukuyomi. So saying that word alone should have told you that something else is up here. Something is wrong. And if Madara was so intelligent, why did he have to believe what this rock said? I get him reading it, maybe taking it for what it was, but why believe it to this extent? You should have been intelligent enough, if you wanted to make your own world of peace, to find out how you can do that through other means, because what you've done in the past hasn't been working. I get this was probably like to him like a revelation from the gods. They gave him this rock and he sees it and said, yes, this is what we need to stick to. But it's just the fact that he followed it so hard to the end of his life, even to being reborn again, that always confuses me, because he didn't have not an inch of doubt in what this rock was saying. This is why it led to his ultimate downfall, because he didn't believe that he would be deceived or this would cause something bad to happen, because he's Madara. Another thing I find dumb is him continuing to fight Hashirama for no real reason at all. Like, come on. You had really no reason to do it at all. After the clan wars and whatever the fuck happened and that thing was over, you didn't need to try it again and try it again. Stop, brother, just stop. You should have learned already that you're not beating him. When I say no real reason, which some people are gonna try to justify why he fought Hashirama again and brought the Nine Tails, because one, the village didn't want him to be the Hokage and he was mad that everyone didn't like him. Nigga, you were just in the world with these niggas. Why would they fuck with you? And you were the most devious one ever. Yes, and you're still a fucking dickhead. You walk around thinking you're the shit because you're Madara. You don't really wave hi to anyone, it seems like. You seem like a fucking dickhead. Of course I wouldn't want to pick you as the Hokage. I would pick the one that's always laughing and happy. Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you? Also, he didn't have to be jealous of Tobirama getting the next spot, because he knew that was gonna happen because you made it that way. It's not like it was just going to happen off the rip, because Hashirama told the nigga, hey, chill out, man. I'm gonna make you the next Hokage no matter what, no matter who likes it or what. He still said, nah, that's not gonna happen because you have a brother and I don't. Bro, chill. Why didn't you just try to fight Tobirama instead of Hashirama? Even if Hashirama would have jumped in and just said, hey, let me get me on 1v1 real quick to prove I'm stronger than him, even though we already know he is. He could have just said, hey, bro, let me 1v1 this little nigga. If you really wanted to get back for your brother, at least you could have tried to go after where the attention was most needed. Not at the village, not at Hashirama, not at anything else. Should have just snuck Tobirama something, did something to him. He's the one that killed your people, bro. Come on. So to summarize that, he basically gave up the Hokage position just for petty reasons because he believed that no one liked him. He wanted to be a sad boy and shit. And he thought Tobirama was going to be the next one. But boom, you were going to be Hokage regardless because the first one said you were. So you threw away a Hokage position, which you could have made actual changes and put your people in a great position, which you didn't. You should have put the past behind you because after the village was made and you shook that nigga's hand to make the village, you should have put everything that happened behind you because it's all in the past now. Let's move towards that future that you were always talking about as a kid, bruh. You had everything in the palm of your hand right there just to throw it away because you read a rock. Again, I'm gonna stop bringing up that point, but it's gotta make it evidently clear. This is why he's not a genius. Again, I will further this point. Keep in mind, this man put all of his trust and hopes and dreams into a little ass boy that was probably 12 or 13 years old, nigga. Come on. Do you really expect this little ass nigga to understand everything you've been through, regardless if you showed him in the Tsukuyomi or not, nigga? He wasn't gonna understand shit. He's a little fucking kid. He has his own things that he's focused on. He had a girl that he needed to get back to at that time. Even though you saved a man's life, congratulations. Thank you very much. Obito is a great character. Thank you. This dumbass old man Madara didn't realize he is talking to a 12-year-old still, and this nigga has his own life ahead of him. Why the fuck would he do anything you tell him to do? Why would he do that? Why would he be your puppet? It doesn't matter if he's a new Chia or not. Why the fuck would he just do what you say blindly? Because you're clearly not that smart. Did you think he wasn't gonna be that smart either? Luckily enough for Obito, he's actually way smarter than Madara was, because if that was a Madara Jr. right there, he would just follow everything the other nigga just said to him blindly. The fact that Obito came to his own realizations and what he wanted to do and why he wanted to achieve that dream for himself and actually thought about it in his own way, that gives credit to Obito over Madara, because at 12 years old, him figuring out, whoa, that sounds like something I don't want to do. I want to do it my own way. How come Madara didn't come to that realization in the beginning? This man is not a genius. Again, I'm saying it again. He is not a fucking genius. He's actually stupid as hell. Keep in mind, this 12-year-old nigga didn't really even bring him back. It was a whole different person that ended up bringing him to the field. So his plan of telling this 12-year-old all his hopes and dreams and what he should do and revive him in the end didn't work at all. Like, it didn't work at all. He just got lucky. I won't take away from him is the fact that he got tricked by Black Zetsu, because Black Zetsu is over 1,000 years fucking old anyway. So he should have way more knowledge than Madara ever could in life. So him tricking Madara into believing that he was his own will, okay, we'll let you slide on that, Madara. You got that one. I understand. That nigga is 1,000 years old, bro. You can't do nothing about that. But hey, that right though. Hey, I think that's all I got for why Madara isn't a genius. But what I would say about him is he is very naturally gifted and a very powerful character. You have to give him that at least. Because he's not always the best in understanding himself emotionally and sometimes logically. He still has other aspects of him that make him a smart character. Rank of genius? No. Definitely not. Definitely not. No. Especially due to the fact that he couldn't even learn from his fucking mistakes of always damn near losing every battle he had in the series. Except for the one with the 5 Kage. He won that one for sure. Hey, if you have a difference of opinion, you think Madara is an actual genius, tell me why in the comments below. Leave a like and subscribe or something's gonna happen to you tonight.